Hi, we're here to say a few words about Jay, John, my son. Jay's his tutor. And about a year ago, John was in a very advanced algebra class in 7th grade. And to be honest, he was really struggling. He went from his whole life really loving math to having a teacher who, to be honest, was not really patient, not really teaching him how to solve problems. And when we were introduced to Jay, John was getting D's on his test. He was starting to doubt himself. He was starting to think there was something wrong with him. We had a few weeks left in the school year, and so we had a couple tests to go through with Jay. And after the first test, he brought John's grade up to a C. And for the entire year final, Jay helped him get a B, which was really extraordinary at the time. One thing we did do is Jay worked with John. They redid the entire algebra book, and John in the fall retook the algebra tests, and he got A's on the 2-semester tests in algebra. So that was really great. John then last year, with Jay as his tutor in geometry, was an A student all the way through the year. He was averaging 95% on his tests. And one of the great things about Jay is he really hones in on the techniques and the methods of each student. That's sort of what he's natural at, is pinpointing how everyone thinks differently and sort of where their mistakes are. And the really great thing, benefit about having Jay as a tutor for math is that it helped John in all his other studies. So if John had a few average grades in some other classes the year prior, this past year John was a straight A student all the way through 8th grade. Because of Jay, it helped John get good grades and get into a great private school going into high school. And John is now passionate about math again and has his confidence back. And John, if you want to say a few words about Jay, that'd be great.
Yeah. Well, first of all, Jay is one of the best tutors out there. I love him a lot, and he's a great guy. He really helped me a lot. And at first, when my mom said you're getting a tutor, I really didn't want to. But after the first couple of sessions with Jay, I love him. He really helped me a lot with math, and I'm very glad I got him.
What do you think the best, most important thing that Jay taught you in the past year or so?
I think the most important thing that he taught me was problem solving. I'm a lot better at it now, and although I still need some work, I have really improved. And he's also helped me cut down on small mistakes, which is something that I really need help on, and he was able to help me with it.
Yeah, a lot of times your poor test scores were based on very minor errors, a negative sign, forgetting one little detail, and he's gotten you to really slow down, take your time, and make sure you're systematic on everything you do.
Yeah.
And how has it helped you with some of your other courses?
Well, with other courses, especially with science and English, it's really helped because I've been able to be more organized and like I said, more systematic, which is a big part in Jay's teaching, to be systematic and organized.
And you're excited about having Jay as a tutor through high school?
Yeah, it's going to be a great time through high school.
Good. Okay.